Hey everybody, welcome back to the vlog. So I'm sorry that I've been kind of away for the last couple of weeks. It's been nuts. It's the end of the year. You know, when fourth quarter hits and we're getting close to the holidays, it just gets really crazy. And I've been working on a bunch of products for 2017 first and second quarter that I need to get out to you guys. And it's just been really, really crazy. Been doing a lot of work with the PRTmini. And like I said, finally the PRTmini is here, as I said in my previous video, but the artwork wasn't. Now the artwork is here. We have the full packaging. I know some of you guys purchased the PRTmini as of late, and you received the PRTmini with the Gen 1 artwork, but it was a Gen 2 unit in there. So I appreciate you guys understanding is the artwork is actually taking longer than the actual product. That never happens. But anyways, if you guys don't know what the PRT is, well, the PRT stands for Photo Reference Tool, and it looks like this. You got the gray card on one side, you got your color swatches, as well as what I call the dual access color control system on this side. Now, I invented this I would say about 3 years ago, and I used it in the field for about a year in prototyping to get this all correct. So what is this and why did I do it? Well, basically I wanted a way to be able to do mass amounts of color neutralization or color dialing in color after the fact in post-production, but I didn't want to use a gray card. Most of you guys know if you use a gray card, you go into post-production, you click on the gray card, and now the image looks neutered. It looks just stagnant, right? So what do? You go and you grab your slider, you move it to the blue side, you move it to the yellow side to change your color. And now let's say you warm it up, you add yellow. The problem is let's say you're working on a wedding, you take a look at her dress. Now her dress looks like tea, it's like yellow off-white instead of bright white. And her eyes, let's say, are looking jaundice and yellow. That's not what you do. That's not how you warm images up. But people have been doing it. I mean, I'm notorious. I did it, years ago also. You just don't do it like that. And that's why I came up with the dual access color control system, because what happens is instead of just moving it from blue to yellow or from yellow to blue, it's also taking into consideration your tint, which is your green to magenta. And by balancing these things off, you'll end up with better final output. Period. End of story. It just simply works. Like I said, I prototyped this for over a year. Trust me, it works, and it works awesome. Now, it works fabulous. I love using this for in studio. It's nice and big. The card is awesome. But I wanted something smaller because I do a lot of events. So I'm like, well, I need to make something a little bit more tiny. So that's when the PRTmini was invented, right? So the PRTmini looks something like this, right? It is super, super cute. Look at that. It's a mini of that. On the back side, you have your target just like before and your gray card. So now, the reason I did this is when I go onto events, and sometimes I'll have like 200 or 300 or 400 people at a function. I do a lot of stuff, as I told you guys in the past, at Mar-a-Lago with Donald Trump over there, and I do a lot of nonprofits. And some of these, sometimes there's 200 or 300 or 400 people mashed into a certain spot, and there's not a lot of room. So having something small like this that I can shoot, let's say arm's distance away, in any lighting situation. And now later on in post-production, be able to just click where I want to click to get the color just exactly right. It's like a godsend, because if I shoot, let's say 1,000 images that are inside, let's say a ballroom, later on in post-production, I could take a look at this card, dial it in exactly how I want it based on how I remember it, and then copy it across 1,000 images and I'm done. Whereas if I use, let's say, the gray card and I just neutralize everything, then I'm still going in there and I'm sliding my slider, making it a little warmer, making it a little cooler. It's not just exactly right. And it ends up being a pain. There's too much work involved, right? We don't need too much work. We need it to go as fast as possible. Time is money, right, guys? Time is money. So that's why the Mini was invented. And I use this all the time. I tell you what, I have one in my wallet. I simply take that lanyard off. I stick it into my wallet, right? So I'll even shoot it if I'm doing some stuff with the iPhone. I'll shoot this anyways in post. I can go and change the color. I have one of my keys. I keep it on my keys. I have them everywhere, right? Because it's just whenever I need it, or because I'm shooting all the time, either with a small camera, a big camera, doesn't matter what it is, I'm shooting all the time. I want to get color right, and I don't want to play around with it later. Now, if you do want to play later, let's just say, you still can do it with the dual access color control side, because you can take some of the extreme areas, the extreme tiles, and now get some really crazy coloring out of your image, but still it's balanced. Why? Because once again, it's taking consideration for yellow to blue as well as green to magenta, right? So it just simply balances off and simply works really, really well. So anyways, the PRTmini is now out. You're going to see it on, B&H and Amazon and everywhere else, just like the PRT is. But what I'm going to do is to start out with, I want to give out 5 of them for free to all of you guys, just as a way to say thank you for, coming to listen to my rants as I have over the past 6 months. And I really appreciate you guys. So I'm going to give out 5 of them, and it's going to be kind of like, let's call it a Christmas present. On the 25th, what I'm going to do is I'm going to select 5 winners. Now, how do you enter? Very, very simple. I'm not making this complicated. You just simply are here on the YouTube channel. Just hit that subscribe button, go down below and put in a comment. I would really appreciate, instead of the comment saying, "Hey Joe, how you doing?" in the comments, just put something that you like about the channel, something that you want to see more about the channel. Maybe you want some more how-tos or reviews or maybe commentary. Maybe you like to just hear me rant. Whatever it is, just put it down below so I know moving into 2017 the direction, how I'm going to meander the YouTube channel and where I'm going to go with it, So, because I want to make the majority of you guys happy, right? That's why I do this. I love this. I've been doing photography since the late 80s. I've been doing it forever, from film days, and I just absolutely love it. I love it to death, right? So, and hopefully that comes across. But anyways, once again, just simply go down below, subscribe to the channel, leave that little bit of a comment, and like I said, on the 25th, I'm going to pick 5 of you, and then I'm going to contact you. I'm going to get your physical address, and I'm going to send one of these off to you for free. All right? Very, very simple. So that's it, guys. I want to wish you and your loved ones an absolute blessed holiday season. Doesn't matter if it's Christmas, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, Yule, whatever it is, whatever you celebrate. I wish you the absolute best to you and your family, and most definitely a prosperous 2017. So that's it, guys, for this vlog. We'll see you in the next one. We'll see you real soon. Take care.